Hello everyone, I am Barron. Today I want to share something very important to me. Faith in God. I believe that at some point in life we all face confusion, difficulties, and questions about the meaning of everything around us. In those moments, I have found strength in faith, in love, and in God's guidance. When I was young, I grew up in a family that valued faith. My parents always taught me about the importance of gratitude and humility. But to be honest, as a child, I didn't truly understand what faith meant. At that time, I saw God as something great, but distant. However, there was a moment that changed my perspective on faith forever. It happened during a difficult time in my life. Growing up as the son of a U.S. president came with many expectations. I often felt the pressure of the public eye, the weight of responsibility, even though it was not something I had chosen for myself. The constant media scrutiny, the opinions of strangers, and the overwhelming pressures sometimes left me feeling lonely. One day, in the midst of those struggles, I came across a passage in the Bible. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in Him, and He will act. Psalm 37, verse 5. These words felt like a light shining into my heart. I realized that I didn't have to carry everything alone. I just needed to trust in God, and He would lead the way for me. From that moment on, I began to spend more time learning about faith, reading the Bible, and praying. Prayer became more than just a habit. It became a source of true peace and strength in my life. As I grew older, I came to understand that life will always present challenges, but what truly matters is how we face them. Faith in God has taught me three important lessons. 1, faith gives me inner strength. When I face pressure or criticism, I no longer feel lost or afraid because I know that I am never alone. God is always with me. 2, faith teaches me humility and love. In a world where people constantly seek power and recognition, faith reminds me that true value is not in fame or success, but in how we treat others. 3, faith helps me find my purpose. I believe that God has a plan for each of us. Instead of worrying about the future, I have learned to trust in His guidance. This has allowed me to live a more meaningful life, not just for myself, but also for those around me. Today I stand here not to preach or force anyone to believe in anything. I simply want to share my story and hope that if you ever feel lost, you can find comfort in faith just as I did. No matter where you are or what circumstances you face, remember that God always loves and guides us. Now, I would like to perform 2 songs about faith. Please leave amen in the comments so that God may bless you.
Wake up alone in the dark. Can't see the end or the start, but I hear a whisper so bright. Hold on to His light. Chasing dreams feel so tough when the road is rocky and rough, but I keep pushing through, 'cause I know what to do. And I hold on tight to the strength inside, trusting what's right, with faith as my guide. When the world says give in, I stand tall with Him, 'cause there's a voice I can't see saying believe in me. When the pressure's too much to take and your heart just wants to break, lift your head to the sky, let your faith fly. And I'll hold up tight to the strength inside, trusting what's right, with faith as my guide. just too much to take, and your heart just wants to break. Lift your head to the sky, let your faith fly high, and I hold on tight to the strength inside. Trust in what's right, with faith is my guide. When the night is dark and long, feel the weight but still hang on. Hope is here and not yet gone. Faith will guide you like a song. Mountains high, they seem to loom. Dreams are buried in the gloom. Trust the light will break the tomb. Rise and bloom with God's own bloom. We will rise like the sun. Keep the faith, the battle's won. In His hands we find the one. Strength to stand when day is done. Hush the whispers of your doubt. Turn your heart and cast them out. Where there's love, there's no more drought. Trust in God's plan, no need to shout. When the waves crash over you, stand on truth, His love is true. In the storms He's walking through, leading you to skies of blue. We will rise like the sun. Keep the faith, the battle's won. In His hands we find the one. Strength to stand when day is done. We will rise like the sun. Keep the faith, the battle's won. In His hands we find the one. Strength to stand when day is done. We will rise like the sun. Keep the faith, the battle's won. In His hands we find the one. Strength to stand when day is done. We will rise like the sun. Keep the faith, the battle's won. In His hands we find the one. Strength to stand when day is done.